opposition bloc, where they are once again planning for a meeting and a protest. Now, the Sansad Showdown, today being third day of the winter session of Parliament, the opposition bloc leaders are expected to meet at about 10 a.m. and then at 10:40 a.m. there is going to be a protest that is now being marked on part of the opposition at the Makar Dwar. So let's connect with Nyamika on this. Nyamika, opposition floor leaders chalking out their strategy, but what exactly will their protest be all about? Because if it is with regards to SIR, the government has already allotted time for that.
Well, Amita, this time the protest is going to be about labor codes as we have in the morning. There are various leaders from the opposition bloc who have, moved the adjournment motion notices regarding this entire matter, as they are now demanding that there should be a discussion upon the labor codes, as well as this was a part of the strategy of the Congress party as well during the time when the Congress Parliamentary Strategy Group held a meeting regarding the floor strategy. They have also decided that apart from SIR, labor code is going to be one of the major concerns which is going to be raised by the opposition members in the parliament session, and that is what they are doing. Now the government has agreed upon having a discussion on SIR. Now the Congress party and the other India bloc parties are going to hold another round of protest at 10:40 a.m. at Makar Dwar related to their demand for discussion upon labor codes, as they are basically trying to say that what the decision has been taken by the government of India, that is an attack upon the labor class, and for that reason they are also putting out 5 demands which are also being mentioned in the adjournment motion notice of Manikam Tagore, which also includes the national wage of 400 rupees per day for the labor, as well as for the health insurance as well. All of these demands are going to be raised by the India bloc parties, as firstly there is going to be a meeting at 10 o'clock, and after that it will be followed by another round of protest by all these India bloc partners at Makar Dwar.
So another issue that is now going to be taken up on part of the opposition parties to protest against the government, as the opposition party leaders would be chalking out their strategy at around 10 a.m. and 10:40 a.m. at the Makar Dwar. 20 minutes before the parliament commences, they are planning on labor code issue to protest against the government. Nyamika, thank you very much. Keep us updated on the developments. Let's move on and talk about another round of breaking update. What we are learning as far as the conduct of the opposition now is concerned is being questioned by the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister. He's posted this certain video where there are foreign delegates who are present in the parliament to witness the world's largest democracy and how the parliament actually functions. And instead of looking at smooth functioning of the house, instead of looking at any constructive debates happening in the house, there was nothing but chaos and pandemonium that has been witnessed by foreign delegates. And here the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister has called this conduct or this behavior on part of the opposition as truly disturbing and shameful. Let's connect with Pragya on this. Pragya, the world's biggest democracy, and this is where we see how the Parliament of India functions. But this is not, apart from any constructive debates or discussions happening, what is being witnessed in the last 2 days is nothing but chaos, protests and pandemonium.
Absolutely. In fact, the delegation of Georgia had come and they were all witnessing whatever was happening in the parliament. And given the fact that there was a lot of ruckus over SIR and opposition was protesting and there was no, business that was taking place in Rajya Sabha, it was also shown a lot on our democratic system and also our parliamentary rules and procedures. And this is exactly the reason why the chairman of Rajya Sabha, Vice President Mr. Radhakrishnan, said that मैं विपक्षी सांसदों के व्यवहार से अत्यंत दुखी हूँ. I'm very sad at the behavior of the opposition members. In fact, Mr. Kiran Rijiju, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, has also taken to social media to express that sadness and also the disappointment as far as the behavior and conduct of the opposition members are concerned. And he said that everyone has to see this. As the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, I'm deeply hurt, ashamed by the behavior. We may have differences, but when it comes to India's image, we should put aside all the differences. Thereby, mentioning that all the MPs should have, had this in the mind that there is a delegation from the foreign country that is also here present, and we should, there is a level of conduct that we need to show. And not just the ruckus that we need to show it to the world. We need to also show our parliament and parliamentary conduct as one of the topmost and highly respectable, and not the kind of behavior that was seen on behest of the opposition MPs.
Well, the world is watching. That is the message coming in from Kiran Rijiju himself. slamming the opposition behavior, calling it as deeply hurt and ashamed, as his post has now also given a sharp rebuke to the opposition, saying that our ideologies can be different, our political differences, however, should be kept aside when we project our democracy to the world. Thank you very much, Pragya, for that. But as far as the opposition is concerned, we have another round of breaking update. What we are learning, that a 3-line whip has now been issued on part of the Congress to its Lok Sabha MPs, and they have been asked to be present in the House from the 8th of December till the 10th of December. That means during the time when it comes to the Vande Bharat debate that would be taken up in Parliament, and also the debate on SIR, all of the Lok Sabha MPs of the Congress party have been asked to present themselves and to be in full attendance on these days when this whip that has now been issued on part of the Congress party. So is that correct, Nyamika? On the days when the Vande Bharat debate will happen and also on the SIR debate day, we're looking at full attendance that the Congress party wants of its Lok Sabha MPs.
Well, the Congress party is seeing this as a victory of the opposition, the manner in which there was continuous protests which were being held in both the houses, as we have seen that continuous sloganeering was being raised. Yesterday also there was a protest that been done by the opposition MPs at Makardwar demanding a discussion on SIR, and after that the Congress party is of the view that now their demand has been accepted by the government, so it's a big victory on their part. So that is the reason why 3-line whip has to be issued by the Congress party for Lok Sabha. Make sure that all the MPs of the Congress party should remain present within the House for 3 days, as there will be a discussion on Vande Mataram, which is going to be followed in the next 2 days upon the SIR. So all of these issues were being raised by the Congress party along with the other opposition parties. So now the government has agreed upon having a discussion in Lok Sabha. So now all the MPs have been asked to be present within the House, so that the Congress party and the other opposition parties are also going.
The opposition believes that they have been able to put that pressure on the government, so that now the SIR debate time that has now been slotted. However, there have been other issues as well, with the opposition is now planning to hold further protests. Thank you very much, Nyamika, for joining in live. Now, when we speak of the protests taking place both outside and inside Parliament, let's tell you exactly what has been happening on part of the Vipaksh. There has been heated exchange between the Parliamentary Affairs Minister and the Leader of Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, where he demanded that the government set a specific time for the discussion on the SIR issue, calling it as a matter of national importance and saying that the issue must be discussed now. He stated that the debate on the issue would be in the country's interest. Now, in response, Kiren Rijiju said that the government is willing to discuss the matter, but not immediately could commit on a timeline for a debate. But now that the government has agreed for slotting a day and multiple hours for the discussion and debate on SIR, the opposition now seems to be shifting its goalpost.
Yesterday, the Parliamentary Affairs Ministry has responded positively. He seeks some time for answering to your request that we should give to him.
No time, sir. These are the urgent matters. People are dying, and SIR is going fast, and nearly 12-13 people have died, and BOL 28 people have died. Sir, this is an urgent matter to save democracy.
You put your words. I will ask the government to respond.
I want discussion should take place now only, and in the interest of democracy, in the interest of citizens, in the interest of the country.
Okay.
Problem begins when you start questioning the time. Everything cannot be mechanical. In parliamentary democracy, we have to engage in dialogue. We have to engage in discussion. All the issues are important. Government, ये देखिए सर, आप चुनाव नहीं जीत पाते हैं, जनता आपको विश्वास नहीं करते हैं, और आप जो है गुस्सा या सदन में निकालते हो, ये तो बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं है। हम लोग चर्चा के लिए तैयार है, लेकिन एक बात तो हम लोग औपचारिक मिलना तो चाहिए। ये टाइम बताते कि अभी बताओ कब से होगा, ऐसा कोई तरीका नहीं होता है।